Vieira, Partey, Tomiyasu, latest Arsenal injury news and return dates for Newcastle crash. Latest Arsenal injury news with Mikel Arteta handed a boost ahead of the Premier League crash against Newcastle United. Arsenal suffered late heartbreak in the Champions League with Porto scoring a stoppage time winner in the last 16 first leg. The Gunners looked to have put in a wonderful away performance until Galeno beautifully curled an effort with just seconds to go. The hosts will now head to Emirates Stadium on Tuesday, March 12th, with a slight advantage and will likely defend deep in order to protect their lead. In the hostile Estadio Dragões, Mikel Arteta's side were unable to master even one shot on target, with the game dominated by regular stoppages due to the 36 fouls committed. A positive for Arsenal, however, ahead of facing Newcastle United was no fresh injuries appeared to be picked up, with Fabio Vieira returning to the matchday squad for the first time in over 3 months, although there are still a number of fitness issues for Arteta. With that said, Football.London has taken a look at the latest Arsenal injury news ahead of returning to the Premier League action. Fabio Vieira. Vieira is still recovering from injury after having surgery. He travelled with the side to Portugal, but remains a doubt for the game. The Portugal international was an unused substitute in the 1-0 defeat to Porto. What Arteta has said on Fabio: really happy with him, but at the same time sad because just as he was building some momentum, he got injured and that is broken up his rhythm, just like last season. Expected return date: Newcastle 8, Saturday, February 24th. Takehiro Tomiyasu. The Japan international missed the games at West Ham and Burnley despite returning from the Asian Cup a fortnight ago. Arteta confirmed he sustained a slight problem, though it is not thought to be serious. He also didn't train or travel ahead of Porto. Injury: calf. What Arteta said: the update is that some of them have been progressing better than others. We have a training session today, Friday. Some of them have done a few bits this week. I'm positive that hopefully we are gonna get a few back for tomorrow. Expected return date: Newcastle 8, Saturday, February 24th. Alexander Zinchenko. Zinchenko hasn't played since being taken off at halftime against Liverpool last month. He didn't train with the team ahead of Porto, although he was at the Sub Reality Complex and wasn't part of the travelling group to Portugal. Injury: calf. What Arteta has said: the update is that some of them have been progressing better than others. We have a training session today. Some of them have done a few bits this week. I'm positive that hopefully we're gonna get a few back for tomorrow. At the moment, no, not ruled out. Expected return date: Newcastle 8, Saturday, February 24th. Gabriel Jesus. He is still nursing a knee injury that has kept him out of the last 4 games. Jesus was left out of the squad at Tafmo and didn't make the trip to Porto. Injury: knee. What Arteta said: the update is that I'm positive that hopefully we're gonna get a few back for tomorrow. At the moment, no, not ruled out. Expected return date: Newcastle United, Saturday, February 24th. Thomas Partey. He has suffered another setback in his recovery, missing the last 3 games for the Gunners. There is hope no surgery will be required and that he can return as soon as possible. He wasn't back in time to play against Porto, though, and didn't make the trip with his teammates. Injury thigh. What Arteta has said, Thomas Partey is progressing really well. It is looking very good, and he is on the field already. Hopefully, a couple of weeks. Expected return date, March. Jurrien Timber. After being included in Arsenal's Champions League squad list ahead of their last 16 tie with FC Porto this month, there is hope that he will return to action soon. He has been involved in ball training. Injury, knee.